Clean beauty doesn't just sell skincare, it sells shame. It makes women believe that if we don't buy the non-toxic option, then we're bad, selfish, unsafe. We've been manipulated into spending money to fix problems that we don't even have. And the industry has made billions, keeping us afraid. This video isn't just about overpriced moisturizers and serums. It's about how the clean beauty industry turned fear into a selling point and convinced us that unless we buy non-toxic everything, we're failing ourselves and our families. This is how our insecurities became their business model and how we can start taking our power and our money back. We're sold the idea that clean beauty is safer, purer, more responsible. Of course, there are some ingredients that are worth avoiding. We'll get to that. But what the industry does is twist small concerns into massive fear-based selling points. We're promised that by spending more on products that are labelled non-toxic or chemical-free, we'll protect our health, our families, even the planet itself. It sounds like self-care wrapped up in conscious consumerism. But in reality, it's fear dressed up as empowerment. Brands whisper to us that everything else is dangerous, dirty, harmful. They leverage our natural instincts as women to care, to nurture, to protect, and then weaponize those instincts against us. They turn our love into anxiety and profit from our panic. The betrayal is in the lie itself, that conventional products are silently poisoning us, that spending more will help keep us safe. And who profits from this manufactured fear? Well, it's massive beauty corporations and opportunistic brands who've turned our deepest vulnerabilities into their biggest assets. Clean Beauty's false promise is clear. Buy this and you'll finally be safe, pure and good enough. The truth behind the Clean Beauty scam isn't about safety. It's about profit, shame and dependency. Behind the pretty minimalist labels and soft marketing messages, there's a carefully engineered cycle of fear designed to keep us spending. The beauty industry knows exactly how to trigger anxiety, label something as dangerous, questionable, or toxic, and watch sales skyrocket as women scramble to protect themselves and their families. The real mechanics of this scam is something marketeers openly call chemphobia, the deliberate stirring of irrational fears about chemicals, exploiting our protective instincts. According to cosmetic chemist Michelle Wong, brands deliberately amplify fears around conventional ingredients to create demand for more expensive alternatives, even though those alternatives aren't necessarily safer, just pricier, and they're counting on our dependency. Every product becomes another way to reinforce the message. You aren't good enough or safe enough without us. You need us. Until we see this hidden agenda clearly, we'll keep feeding into this billion-pound industry built on shame and manufactured worry. And here's one thing that they absolutely do not want you to know. Terms like non-toxic, chemical-free, and clean aren't regulated. They literally have no legal definition in skincare. As a chemist, let me break this clearly. Everything is a chemical, and everything can be toxic. It's the dose that matters. Even water can harm you if you drink too much. And remember the rumour about Peter Andre who overdosed on bananas? Too much potassium. Something natural and healthy can be dangerous in excess. And just because something is natural does not mean it's safe. Poison ivy is natural. So is arsenic. So is snake venom. The clean beauty industry loves to put leaves on the packaging and act like nature equals purity. But nature can be just as harsh as any lab. This doesn't mean all products are automatically safe. Some ingredients can genuinely be irritating or harmful, especially in high concentrations. But the clean beauty industry exploits genuine concern, exaggerating fears and labelling products as dangerous without any scientific evidence, all to charge you more. Even I fell for this at first, and I have a chemistry degree. I remember standing in a shop holding a £38 face mist with rose petals floating in it, thinking, well, it's probably healing somehow. The truth is, safety isn't about the price or labels. It's about evidence, concentration, and real science. Clean beauty marketing isn't science. It's storytelling, and your wallet deserves to know the difference. Let me tell you about my friend. She's 38, smart, caring, and like many women I know, struggling to get ahead financially. When her first baby was born, she panicked. Suddenly, everything felt dangerous. Her skincare, her makeup, even the soap by her kitchen sink. She spent hours down internet rabbit holes, terrified she might accidentally harm her newborn. Within months, she spent thousands of pounds replacing perfectly good products with expensive, clean alternatives. Her anxiety only grew because once you start believing you're surrounded by invisible toxins, the fear never ends. The cost wasn't just financial. She felt shame for not doing enough. Her sense of confidence drained with each new purchase. Instead of feeling safer, she became trapped in a cycle of dependency and doubt, always one step away from another solution she had to buy. And her story isn't unique. It's mine too, and maybe yours. This scam steals more than our money. It robs us of peace, confidence, and the freedom to trust ourselves. It keeps us financially stuck, emotionally overwhelmed, and endlessly searching for validation in a product we never really needed. I'm just editing the clean beauty video, and I just want to emphasize I am not anti clean beauty or clean products. The point of this video really is to just question the ingredients. Is it actually better for you, for the environment, or for whatever reason you're buying it? Are the ingredients actually better, or is it just using marketing and promoting natural for their own purposes? I just want you guys to question what we're actually buying and not falling for all of these scams. So I just want to make that clear. I don't hate clean products in general. I just hate things that are marketed as clean, toxic free or whatever, and they're not any better than the bog standard no frills. They're just costing you more money. But the good news is you don't have to keep buying into this clean beauty fear. You can opt out starting right now, even without overhauling everything you own. Next time you're about to buy another non-toxic product, pause and ask yourself, am I buying this because I genuinely need it? Or is it because marketing made me feel unsafe without it? Is this product really safer or just better marketed? Using empowered alternatives means simplifying your skincare routine, using fewer, simpler products backed by actual science rather than fear. It might mean switching back to an affordable, trusted brand and investing the money you save into something genuinely freeing. Clean beauty doesn't own your safety or self-worth. Taking back your power means stepping out of their anxiety loop, one conscious, confident purchase at a time. You deserve a skincare routine that truly serves you, not the industry profiting from your fears. You deserve better than fear-based marketing. So what's actually worth worrying about? Because not all ingredients are dangerous, but not all fear is made up either. Some ingredients can be problematic, just not in the ways that clean beauty likes to exaggerate. So let's break it down. There's fragrance. This is a vague term that can hide dozens of unlisted chemicals. For people with allergies, eczema, or even migraines, it can trigger reactions. If you're sensitive, opt for fragrance-free, not just unscented. Formaldehyde releases. These show up in some preservatives like DMDM hydantoin or ternium-15 and slowly release formaldehyde, which can irritate skin or even be carcinogenic in high doses. They're less common now, but worth avoiding in any leave-on products. Oxybenzone and oxine-oxate. These ingredients raise questions about hormone disruption and environmental damage, but there is no solid evidence they're harmful to humans in the amounts that are used in sunscreen. And skipping sunscreen, that's way more dangerous. It protects you from skin cancer, pigmentation, and aging. If you're worried, choose mineral sunscreens with zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. But don't skip SPF altogether. Just shop smart, not scared. Triclosan. Once common in soaps and toothpaste, this antimicrobial was linked to hormone disruption and banned in many countries. It's not common anymore, but always read the labels on older or cheap products. The bottom line is, though, the dose makes the poison. Nutmeg can cause hallucinations in high amounts. Even iron, which is essential for life, is toxic if you take too much. That doesn't make those things dangerous in normal amounts. It just shows how easily fear can distort science. Clean beauty sells you absolutes. Science gives you the nuance. And when you understand that, you don't need to fear every ingredient. You just need to shop with awareness. The system relies on you not noticing, on you staying overwhelmed, confused, and convinced you're not enough without another £60 serum. Once you see the game, it can't hold power over you anymore. So keep questioning, keep choosing evidence over fear, and keep building wealth, confidence, and freedom on your own terms. You are smart, you are powerful, and you don't need to buy your worth. You already have it. You've got this.